Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel and on the TikTok as well. Make sure you are smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. This lighting is way too bright. There we go. Jesus Christ. The lighting is way too bright on the Mac side of things. I don't know why it's this bright, to be honest. Let's lower it. There we go. There we go. Uh, this should be interesting one. Tottenham versus West Ham Watchalong. Um, my mic is for some reason way behind my Mac. So let me bring that forward as well. Big out to everyone in chat, big out everyone on the TikTok, big out everyone on the YouTube and Twitch as well. Uh, Tap the screen if you're on TikTok, smash a like if you're on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitch. And yeah, man said Slaven Bilic and you're taking a piss. See, just embarrassed the whole of Greater Manchester. Yeah, Blake, I can't lie. That game was a dark watch. I can't lie. That was a dark watch. Just single handedly giving Arsenal the league there. What's good? How is it going? Ready for another West Ham loss? Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Bruv. Big up to Sam, obviously a Tottenham fan as well. Let me share my screen on YouTube because West Ham have got the lineup out. Ariola in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Sadiba, Mavropanos and Skulls in the back four. Suchek, Fernandez in the pivot. Somerville, Bowen, Pablo, and Tati as the front four. That's what that game fully gave me hate. This is the thing. I don't mind the lineup in it. I think the midfields are balanced. As much as I've not been impressed with Potts the past couple of games. Don't know where Magassa is. Um, I think Suchek and Fernandez are quite balanced. I don't think there's a natural ball winner in there, but I do rate the fact that he's put Pablo and Tati in the same team. Um, Big up, we're gonna lose. Can't watch along soon. So just sending good vibes. Big up Charlie, bro. Big up Charlie. Arsenal still ain't winning the league. They'll gas out soon and we'll win. Blake, I hope so, bro. I hope you're right, but I can't lie. Any team that loses 3-0 to Man United probably get winning the league anytime soon. We're gonna go on a run and win every game and take the league on the last day. I hope so. I hope so. I'll happily give City the win. I brought West Ham back into Europe on FC 26. I took them from a relegation battle in season one, finishing 10th, finishing 6th in season 2, qualified for Europa League. Yeah, what phase are you in, Merrick? Doing a way better job than Nuno is. Incoming Nuno quote: "I thought we played well." Yeah, more Warrior. I don't like Nuno at all, so he's going to probably piss me off with some nonsense quote like that. We're going to get run over by Spurs in midfield today. Could be a heavy defeat. Could be. Could be. I think it will be a heavy defeat. I think as much as Tottenham fans are quite negative about their club right now, it's going to be a case of we're going to make them look really, really good. Really, really good. I think it's going to be a case of the fact of like I don't think Tottenham realise how bad West Ham United are, and I think a lot of clubs don't realise how bad West Ham United are until they come up against them. And that's the main thing when it comes to West Ham United is that as much as I can rate the lineup to an extent, I think I would have played Walker Peters instead of Skulls for me. Funny enough, I would have played Walker Peters at left back. If I'm giving my score prediction, I'm going to say it's probably 2-0 Tottenham, to be completely honest with you. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. Not looking forward to this game at all. I don't think anybody even cares that we're playing Tottenham today, to be so honest. Yeah, I would have liked to see Walker Peters start at left back and Wan-Bissaka right back. I think it would have given us uh, two different, outlets as fullbacks. Like Walker Peters basically plays like a winger. So him on the left isn't bad. Somerville really, really needs to turn up today. Really needs to turn up. I haven't even seen Tottenham's lineup as well, so I guess we'll see that when the game starts. But yeah, I don't think Pablo should start as well. Well, to be honest, I don't think there would have been any point signing him if we're not going to start him because we needed new signings. We need people to like step up into the team. Uh, get me as the next West Ham manager. Hey, Merrick, you do better than the past few. Bowen against Ben Davies is our only chance. Bowen needs to pull it out. Yeah, I think Bowen needs to turn up, but I feel sorry for him because I feel like we overly reliant on him. We're very overly reliant on Jared Bowen, unfortunately. Playing for Tottenham always bring back the Lanzini screamer. Yeah, every time West Ham plays Tottenham, always see 3-3 highlights. I reposted. So how are you watching this then, mate? We've got a Fed in the chat. We've got a Fed. That is Jack First. I don't know whether you think I'm 5 years old, mate. I'm just a Spurs fan. We play poor at home, especially when we have pressure on us. That's fair, but as much as you guys drew to Wolves at home and stuff like that, we've lost the Wolves away. So it's kind of like Tottenham are shit, but West Ham are even worse, and I think will surprise you. When I saw the QPR lineup last Sunday, I was laughing since I know you would have said, "Oh my god, we're going in the back five." Yeah, we went to a back five against QPR. That's crazy to me. Bowen is a captain. We have no leaders in his team. I agree. I agree. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know why this manager decided to go to a five back uh, against a championship side. You were surprised us that you're so shy. I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. I'm here because I'm hiding from United fans after that woeful result. I hear that, Lewis. I hear that, bro. Like I can't like see played awful, man. Can't lie. Can't lie. We have no cutting edge, no counter attacking output. We need to win to stay up. I think it's done. For me anyway. Apparently, even a hierarchy upstairs, according to the Athletic, are even not confident themselves of being like we're staying up. Even they're not confident, which is a problem in itself. That's some kid at centre back starting in a derby. Like what? Yeah, that Elaine guy. He's good, but he's not ready for that kind of level yet. Not ready for that kind of level yet. Playing under pressure at Man City like that. Not ready. He's not ready still. Definitely not ready. Definitely not ready. This is the thing with Tottenham. Like Tottenham still have the quality. At times they still have a moment in them. As much as it's not the best attack ever, I don't rate their attack at all. I've been saying since the Angeles they should be getting more attackers. Thomas Frank is definitely holding them back attacking wise. It's going to be battle of shit today. I don't think there'll be many goals in there, and I think the only reason why there won't be many goals in there is because of Thomas Frank's tactics. He'll restrict Tottenham for wanting to score a bit more against us, and I think that's going to be the main problem for Tottenham today is their tactics. Their tactics are going to hold them back, and Nuno will go um, he'll restrict West Ham against Tottenham, and it'll be the other way around as well. Tottenham fans know what Nuno is like as well. They know what Nuno is like. Haven't you guys been flirting with relegation for years? You're used to beating relegation. We haven't really been with relegation for years like that. To be fair, um, we have had it in our history, especially in the Premier League era, but we've been quite up and down in terms of mid-table relegation battle, etc. But this is the worst West Ham relegation battle team I've seen since 10-11. To be honest with you, why would they be confident when the gap is 7 points? Nobody's confident because we are shit. I hear it. I hear it. Hear that, bro. But do you know what? Do you know what's bad? It's like there used to be like banter between Tottenham and West Ham fans when it came to this fixture about like, oh, this is your cup final. When it's like, nah, fuck you. This ain't the cup final. Who do you think you are? Tottenham and West Ham fans haven't even bantered each other once because they're both depressed for completely different situations about their club. It's been a while since it's been like this, where both teams are depressed. Our issue is that we let 10 plus senior players go over the last 2 seasons and never replaced them. We have terrible recruitment. We have terrible recruitment. From a Spurs fan, you at least get a point today. No Pakatar again, his choice of clubs, you think? Uh, I think it's probably a mutual agreement to basically be like, we need to move on, get you back to Brazil, sort of thing. I think that's what's going to happen. Uh, much as I agree with you, Jack, about we would always get a result against you typically. It's been a while. It's been a while. I just think we'll unless it's like a 0-0 draw or something. Conor Gallagher started as well alongside Archie Gray. Um, I just think West Ham are too shit to get a result. I'll be so honest. Man, that game really pissed me off. Big up 4 Prem in a row on YouTube. I can understand why, bro, because I watched that game, didn't really understand what was going on. To be honest, to be completely honest with you, it felt like a cool Man United were stubborn, but it's like you didn't want to switch it up to break them down. I could see a 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised. You look like the darts. Bro, we're not having this again. Oh, fuck. This happened in the last time I did this. Bro, everyone said I looked like Van Veen, and that was on the day where Littler versus Van Veen. I think the glasses help. The glasses haven't done me any justice. Done me no justice at all. I've been getting Van Veen comments all my life. Fucking like live last time. How are you watching the game? I don't know how to get it on. Just try and look up on the internet Spurs West Ham links. Like, try your best, bro. To the people on YouTube, try not to spoil it. I know TikTok's gonna spoil it anyway. But as it is a 3 p.m. kickoff, because we're watching it externally almost, we're gonna have it delayed. So try not to spoil it. But I know what TikTok's like, they'll probably spoil it, but still. Big up Waleed. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. Big up Deck in the chat. Big up Max and Hater all. Big up Deck. Hope you're doing well. For everyone on YouTube, smash the likes, subscribe. Everyone on TikTok, tap the screen and follow and share the live. Score prediction, I think 2-0 Tottenham, bro. I think 2-0 Tottenham, if I'm being so honest. I think Tottenham will play bad, but because they are still more of a team than West Ham United, they'll get over the line. Despite the fact that West Ham players usually would turn up for Tottenham, I feel like a lot of these players don't understand what it means to play for West Ham. Yeah, see you at halftime, bro. See you at halftime. Did you watch Man U? They outplayed City. Yeah, they did. They did. Just really packed out the midfield. Casemiro made a masterclass and just countered. That's how Man United used to be good in the first place. Please don't let Connor score. Yeah, I hear it. Big up, Mike. You good? All good, bro. Still sick. Just need Arsenal to take advantage of City being on the spectrum. Well, I hope you get well soon, bro. Um, I think Arsenal will take advantage today. I think a 1-1 draw. Both teams are cheeks. Both teams are cheeks, but West Ham lost to Wolves. So West Ham will prove everyone wrong in how bad we are. Hey, that Nuno assistant's got massive ears, by the way. He's got big ears. He's the first team coach, apparently. We've already hired like one of Nuno's staff now. Okay, the game started. I would say 1-1 draw as well. But yeah. Mate, we are horrendous. It's one of those you can walk away with the win easily. I would agree with you if we weren't like completely shit. If we were like around the same, for example, if we were around in the same part of the table as you guys, I'd agree. Um, my whole thing is we're too shit to even get anything from anyone. Pablo and Gallagher, two new signings, have clashed heads immediately. 28 seconds in, and now they're both getting checked. Fucking hell. You got a trim Fez? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had to get a trim. Bro, my hair was looking like a Smurf. Quickest yellow of the season. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it must. I don't know who got yellow. I think it was Tati, bro. I don't even know why. I don't even know why he got yellow. How are you watching it? Magic. Never approach a man like Mike in the street when he's listening to pen game. Exactly. Tell Archie McCann leave me alone, bro. uh, that was a fun skit to do. That was a fun skit to do. Fire stick. Yep. Big up, Cold Culture. Hope you're doing well, bro. Tati got a yellow straight away, bro. I can't be asked, man. Oh my days. He got himself into yellow like that, bro. Do you know when it's one of them games where you get a head injury straight away? That means it's gonna be a slow ass game, dead ass game, little illegal books. Nah, don't do it like that. Feds watching. Gas City lost. You an Arsenal fan, Cold Culture, or a Man United fan? I don't even know who you support, bro. I don't even know who you support. I'm watching Liverpool and Chelsea game. Should I keep you updated? Or do you want me to spoil? Now keep me updated with the other 3 o'clock games if you want, bro. Just not this game, please. Um, free bikes from his HIV football club. Fucking no, yeah. I'm a gunner. Ah, fuck's sake, bro. I'm sick of Arsenal fans, man. But honestly, I think Arsenal won the league long time ago. Up the cherries, big up Bournemouth, man. Big up Bournemouth. I'm tired of Arsenal fans, man. Arsenal won the league long time ago, though. I think that's the least of my worries right now, to be completely honest. Go on, pass it short. Okay, well, plays restarted. Both teams have got 10 men right now. Both teams have got 10 men. Fuck's sake. For 30 seconds, obviously. Please, West Ham. Like, Tottenham have one of the better pitches in the Premier League. Hopefully, we can, like, extend the fact that because it's a bigger pitch, we can just, like, take advantage of it. Well, it looks bigger than other pitches anyway. Maybe it's just because of the camera angle. It just looks like a nicer pitch to play football on. I've been to Tottenham Stadium as well for the Kendrick Lamar concert. It's a nice stadium, can't lie. It makes me realize how bad our stadium actually was. Like, I realized how bad our stadium was anyway, but going to Tottenham Stadium for a concert was like, yeah, our stadium is awful. Because their stadium, because you know when you go to get drinks and stuff, everywhere looks like VIP. Everywhere in the Tottenham Stadium looks like VIP. Even if you haven't got a VIP ticket, you go to the bars and the pubs, and it's like you're going to some restaurant bar concert. Did you Imagine Dragons? What did I go to see Imagine Dragons? No, mate. Pedro Porro, Mavropano's headed away. Scuff shot there. Mateus Tell over the bar. Close call there. Close call. I've never been to see Imagine Dragons, but I haven't even. I'll be real. I haven't listened to Imagine Dragons since like Radioactive on Top of the World when they made that FIFA tune and that. I haven't listened to Imagine Dragons since then, to be honest. It's a good head away from Mavropanos. Kind of unfortunate, but they scuffed the shot there. Ariella booted it. Is that Pablo? Yeah, it's Pablo. I don't know whether this Pablo guy can actually play in the 10 or we're just playing him in the 10 for the sake of it. Because I've never watched it. I never even heard of the guy before we bought him. Mavropanos, Suchek, or Dantaliba. How are you watching it? Magic, mate. Everyone always asks me on TikTok how am I watching it. Mateus Tell. Here's Xavi Siemens. Great tackle, Mavropanos. Great tackle. It's a fantastic tackle. It's a very solid tackle. Mateus Tell. Taking a Wan-Bissaka. Ben Davies. Yeah, I feel like they just hit and hope. Somerville Porro with the tackle. Come on, don't be like that. I'm watching it via a Fire Stick if you really want to know. That's the last time I'm going to say that on stream. Feds are watching, bro. Big up, George. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Don't see many West Ham fans. Um, West Ham fans are in the corner. They're in the left corner of the stadium. They're in the left corner of the stadium, like top left corner. We packed out the away end because we always pack out the away ends, but nobody wants to turn up at home because our stadium's shit, and I don't blame them. I think less people should turn up, even though, oh, like in general, it depends where you live. Like it depends, like what part of the country. There's not many like West Ham fans in England outside of London and Essex, really. I'm not saying there isn't any, but obviously West Ham, there's bigger clubs than West Ham. So at the same time, that kind of makes sense. Van der Ven, long ball there. What did you think of United 2-0 against City? I kind of predicted United to get something. I didn't think it would be that one sided, though. And I think United got better in the second half. I thought Casemiro and Manu made that game, to be honest. I think they were both amazing. Uh, I think they were the main reason why they won, to be honest. I think Maguire and Martinez did a job on Haaland as well. Essex have West Ham fans. Fairs, I didn't know that. Yeah, Essex have West Ham fans everywhere, all around Essex. Max, what flag is that? It's a Kenya flag. It's a Kenya flag. I'm part Kenyan. Uh, my family are born in Kenya, but they're originally Indian. Yeah, it is a Kenyan flag. I bought it in Carnival. There was a shop that was selling flags in Notting Hill, so I bought the flag for Carnival. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Good tackle from Fernandez up for a corner. But yeah, Essex are Bears West Ham fans. East London, of course, everywhere around. There's West Ham fans in other parts of London as well. But the problem is, it's just like, just in general, it's like obviously there's bigger clubs in this world, so it's like Johnny Heitinger. I didn't know Johnny Heitinger was part of Spurs' thing. Shout out Nairobi, lovely city. You should go. They both have Indians and a big Somali community too. I've been wanting to go to Africa for a very long time, just anywhere in Africa. So I do need to go. No, wouldn't have guessed you were part Kenyan. Yeah, it's because basically it's like Indian blood in it. So like I don't have Kenyan blood technically, but they were all born in Kenya and Uganda. All the my like next um like the next generation from me. Can you PM? Could you go to PM me please? Yeah, bro. DM me and I'll respond to you after this live. Big up lyrics over gimmicks. Mike's really into international. I can't lie, I'm from a lot of countries as well. Technically, I'm from a lot of countries. Like, there's a lot of countries in my heritage. I cannot lie. Yeah, I've got Scotland, Ireland, Italy, Uganda, Kenya, India, and England. Those are all the countries. Technically, like every part of My heritage. Maybe like Candy's background. Yeah, yeah. Candy's from bare countries apparently. I don't know where Candy's actually from. I think he's part Pakistani. I don't know the other countries though that he's from. He's got a unique mix though. Fernandez. Oh, nice. He's good under pressure there. I feel sorry for Fernandez. Oh, fucking hell. As soon as I say that, that ball was not great. He's Pakistani, Jamaican, Irish. That's a good mix. That's an interesting mix. Very interesting mix. I've never met anyone that's got even like Jamaican Irish or Pakistani Irish, let alone all three. That's kind of crazy. Because I've met obviously Nigerian Irish, I've met English Irish, uh, and that's it. That's basically it. It's very rare. That's very rare. Can't lie. Nah, I've never met someone that's anywhere near close to that. Teus Tell taking on Wan-Bissaka. It's very rare indeed. Keep tapping up the screen, people. Tapping up the screen. Right now, it's just Tottenham passing sideways. West Ham wasting the ball. Kind of what you expect from the game. First 10 minutes, we did have an injury straight away. Ollie Scar's clearing it. The thing is, we can't hoof the ball in the air. Nobody be winning the aerial duel. Well done, Suchek. That was very well done. To Debo to Skulls. Skulls to Pablo. Somerville. Yeah, we don't know how to pass the ball. This is looking like 0-0. I agree. I agree. I think a couple of people pointed out 0-0 in the chat just because like both teams are very conservative. So I don't really see many goals going in. I'll be so honest. Like it all just depends on how they play. Because Thomas Frank is as conservative as he is, like we're just terrible when it comes to quality and we don't even look like a team. It all depends on them. Because I know we're not scoring this game. I'll be lucky to test. We just don't test the keeper in any match. Like we just don't. We've wasted the ball again. Odebear, Pedro Porro. They're wasteful with the ball in attack. We're just not got any quality. I'm watching in Arabic, so jarring. Hey, to be fair, they've got better commentators. Low key, they're funnier. Low key, they're funnier. I can't lie. I'd rather have that sometimes than an ex-player just talking nonsense. Sometimes I don't know. 3 o'clock games are dead though. 3 o'clock games are dead. They are dead. 3 o'clock games are usually dead. 100%. Yeah, they are just yeah, enthusiastic commentators. Not exactly. Yeah, isn't it? That's the new thing, pen game vids. How you watching? It's magic. I promise you, it's magic. That's how I'm watching the game. I can't keep saying well, how I'm watching the game in it. It's feds watching. Yes, pen game vids. You see, you're catching the wave of how we do it on the lives. How are you watching the game? Magic. Uh, I mean, at least with Fernandez and Suchek, they make the right decisions in midfield. As much as it's not a balance, we ain't really got many combinations in midfield like that. Like Potts and Megas is a good combination in my opinion, but sometimes it's not needed for every game. Just because we need someone that's going to pass through the midfield. Like we need another midfielder now because Paquetá's going to leave. But for me, we need someone that's like a deep line playmaker. Yeah, I've been saying we're going down. I've been saying we're going down. I've been saying we're going down for a while, but I think the Wolves game kind of confirmed it. Mike's versus Ransom misfits for the pen game reactions. Ransom reacting to pen game is funny still. It's funny. It's a unique perspective because he doesn't know any law on pen game, so it's like it's very interesting. But I think even Rance agreed with the Vante Ambu one being basically being like a 3-3 because like how the fuck do you call that? Wan-Bissaka, that's an audacious cross. Somerville. Oh, that wasn't a bad attempt from Tati there. That wasn't a bad attempt. What do you think of Tati? You know what? I've heard only like bad things when he joined, but I think people were very harsh to judge him straight away. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like with West Ham fans, especially, as soon as a new signing starts and they make any little mistake, they get berated basically instantly. And I think he should be given a chance at least. Um, I just think it's very good. It's going to be very difficult for him to settle in. That's never going to be given as a goal. That was a foul. But yeah, that's never going to be given as a goal. For Van de Ven dive there. But I would like Tati to do well at this club, but from what I like of him, he doesn't look like a bad player. He looks better with like a striker next to him. He looks like a two up front kind of guy. Looks like a two up front kind of guy for sure. Yeah, that was never going to be given, unfortunately. That's probably the only time we're going to score if they give us the ball, like literally there. Can you wake me up when Nigeria win that AFCON? Hey, John, big up to yourself. Bowen to Tati, Pablo, Fernandez. Go on, Somerville. Go on, Somerville. Shoot. Yes! 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 Come on. Somerville. 2 goals in a row in 2 goals in 2 games. I did not expect us to go 1-0 up. We earned that deflection, man. We earned that deflection. Fucking yes. Good start. Very good start. Yeah, I am behind. That's my bad. But like, okay, so that's what people are saying about goal. Fucking up. My 12-0 is off. 12-0 prediction is off. Somerville did. We need Somerville to get out Porro a lot more because he did well against him in the home game. Yeah, it's man. Same, just seen it. Seen it. Sorry. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Seen it. Saw in the sky. Gallagher got done. Gallagher and Porro both got finished there. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind because obviously I'm on the link. But good start. Good start. But what we need to do now, when we go 1-0 up or 1 goal up, what we do is we sit back or we just lose momentum of the game. We can't do that ever again. Even though we keep doing it throughout the years of us just playing. Like we do this quite a lot anyway. So like even before Nuno, like under Moyes, under Pellegrini, back in the day, we still do it. Imagine why are you twerking for a goal? It's crazy. Bro, I've seen this happen too many times. I've seen this happen too many times. We go 1-0 up and then we lose all momentum. But very good start. Very, very good start. Yeah, no more BS. I'm glad people are processing in the crowd. What did Owen? Oh, yeah, Owen said the twerking shit. That's crazy, bro. So throwing it back for some of it was crazy. Go on, Max, hold that Tottenham, bro. I'm just like, now. I just want us to get the second. If we get the second, then I think we could be more gassed about the individual game in itself. We just gotta basically still kind of tell that we're fighting. We actually need an Arsenal win as well, but we need to focus on ourselves right now. Someone's injured for Tottenham. I can't tell who it is. He's got a stretcher. I can't tell who's injured, but yeah. How are you watching the game, mate? Someone tell him. Bro, watch too much West Ham to not be happy. No, legit, legit. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with the goal. I'm happy with the goal. I think the attackers did very well, and I think it makes sense. More attackers on the pitch, more technical players on the pitch. We actually, got some passes together. We got some passes together. We just don't pass the ball enough, like around each other. I think Ben Davies might be injured. A clash with Bowen there. Was it an own goal? I think it was just a major deflection, bro. Was it an own goal? It was a major deflection. Somerville did well there, though. He earned it. And this is all we've wanted from Somerville. Just be a bit more unpredictable. Don't overthink it. And don't be afraid to go on his left foot as well, because he actually can use it when he wants to. But he had a lot of space to cut in. I think Tottenham's defending was terrible. But yeah, the Somerville shot was already going on target. But it's interesting, so okay. We could do you a favor. I hope you do. I hope you do, AJ. Because at this point, fuck it. You probably will. You probably will beat Forest. I can't lie. Anyway, hey, from now on, yeah. If anyone asks me how am I watching the game, you're fed. Don't take it personally, but you are fed. Obviously, I can't say that. If I go and promote, like, oh, go and watch you on here, innit? My shit's getting locked off. Can't you cannot never be too careful on TikTok. You know, can never be too careful. Yeah, Davies is fucked. Speedy recovery for Ben Davies. Yeah, legit, legit. You can just find shit on TikTok. You can find shit on your local Safari, local Safari. That's not what I meant. On your phone Safari. I don't know why I said local. Like you could go to like the trees and that and start watching football. That's a local Safari. Yeah, TikTok is very woke. Can a brother not watch the game anymore? No, you're not allowed. Sorry, bro. Not allowed to watch the game, brother. Not allowed to watch the game. Tati, Fernandez. Yeah, I don't know why I said local. I don't know why I said. Big up Dexter though, for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Your local Safari. What was the goal like? It was that decent passing. Somerville skinned Porro and Gallagher, and it deflected in. Kind of took Vicario the wrong way. You don't have the magic that is looking tragic. Exactly. Bars, wheel it, reload it. Just don't like being 1-0. Like, Joe, it is as well as like, as I said, we lose momentum after 1-0 all the time. And I think it's a mentality thing because that's gone past multiple managers. Holy fuck, Brentford almost scored. Oh, Brentford are facing Chelsea. Yeah, they are. Wheel it. How do Americans watch 3 o'clock games for free? Never makes sense to me. I don't know, but they wake up at fuck 3 o'clock to watch West Ham. I rate abroad fans because how can you wake up at that early to watch West Ham? Oh my god. I don't even want to wake up at 12 p.m. to wake up on a weekend. Bruh. Who scored for Irons, bro? Some of them scored, bro. Drop 50 points from winning position. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, let's keep it to no more than 50. No more points dropped. No more points dropped. Wan-Bissaka. We need to start winning second balls a lot more. Pause. But like every time we don't win the second draw, we just lose possession so easily, and that's how we lose control of the game. It's like every time we just lift it in the air, lose the aerial duel, and then lose the ground duel straight away. Yeah, that's why I don't say the sites. That's why I don't say the sites. Tossing almost scored an own goal. Oh my days. Yeah, Chelsea, man. It's a long day. Can you leave our players alone? Thank you for your understanding. I'm not in control, big man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not in control. For God's sakes. God's sakes. Go on, Ariola. Now win the header now. Win the header. Second ball, Tati. Well done. Somerville. Go on, Somerville. Take him on. Take it on Van der Ven. Shit, not Porro. Oh, Tati. Oh, unlucky. Can we take James Ward-Prowse off your hands? Bro, I'll drive him there, and I don't drive. Is everyone playing? What do you mean? What do you mean by everyone? Yes, my team are winning. Who do you support, Penguin Vince? Colin great tackle, Suchek. Solid tackle. Big up, Max. Where did that goal come from? Honestly, I don't know, bro. Like, Somerville just skinned Porro, which I backed him to do in the first game. But Somerville, before the QPR game, wasn't doing so well. But earned the deflection very well. For everyone on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. For everyone on YouTube, I'm also live on TikTok as well. How is everyone playing right now? Playing decent, to be fair. I think the midfielder put some good tackles in. The defence has done quite well in possession. Scars and Wan-Bissaka just done their jobs. I think Tati, Pablo, Somerville, and Bowen are linking up quite well. We started well. Can't lie. Started really well. It's probably one of our. It's probably been our best start since the Newcastle game or the Villa game. To be honest, not calling anyone a glory hunter. I would never, but I support my local Plymouth. Oh Jesus Christ, you're going for it. Leak the live stream. I cannot, my friend. Otherwise, this live gets locked off. Yeah, Plymouth. Fucking hell. I thought I was going for it. I rate you for supporting your local though. How are you watching it? Magic, bro. Magic. Oh my days. Yeah, exactly. I forget I'm not having it tough compared to fucking League One, League Two, etc. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they nearly just scored. Jed Spence did he just scored, man. Why, Tadibo, go on. Go on a run, Tadibo. Somerville. Oh, don't let Archie Gray tackle you there. Well done, Fernandez. Go on, Pablo. Go on, Pablo. Well done. Somerville, release it. Suchek, release. Suchek, release. Bowen. Bowen. Bowen, please. Oh, the pass is so wayward. Pablo. Oh, I forgot we've killed this whole attack. Should have done so much better with that attack. We should have done so much better with that attack. What the hell? At least we're winning. Yeah, fair. I wasn't calling you. No, no. How can I? I can never glory hunt anyway. What glory am I hunting? Oh my days! Fucking hell, Ariola's kept that alive. Hey, people are in the chat trying to scheme how to watch the game. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Big up Sean on big up Sean for the follow every single time. Somerville. Oh, he's missed. How has he missed? Oh, how has he missed? Tati, how have you missed? Tati, how have you missed? Tati, bro. Oh man. We've had a couple chances to go 2-0 up. We need to just keep this up. It's a good start. It's very positive. Very positive. Very, very positive. Fucking hell. Yeah, the fact that 3 p.m. kickoffs aren't like live is a disgrace. I can't lie. People are like, oh, people stop going to the game. There's so many fans that want to go to the stadium for a real life experience. And if people want to complain about that, make tickets cheaper. That like is very simple. It went to a Jesus Christ. Chelsea are 1-0 up, fair enough. There's a Plymouth fan in Japan who watches every game. Hey, big up to him. What's a polar bear doing in Texas? You get me? Oh, fuck's sake. Win a second ball. No, Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. But had to stop the counter attack there. Get it? I get it. I'm glad Wan-Bissaka's back. Makes us a bit more solid, at least. Mateus Tell. Gone past Wan-Bissaka there. Hasn't gone. Fernandez has won every single tackle. Oh, Pablo. That's behind Somerville, bro. Pablo, go on. Press him. Conor Gallagher. Porro. It's a great cross, to be fair. Wan-Bissaka, good header away. Can we tell you other scores of games? Yeah, bro. Go on. Feel free, bro. Oh, João Pedro scored Warrior. Fair enough. At least he did something for once. What minute are you? I am 27th. 27th, 15 seconds. Chelsea 1-0 up. Yep. Chelsea 1-0 up. João Pedro scoring. Fair enough. Mateus Tell taking a Wan-Bissaka. Wayward. That shot's gone wayward. So behind. Oh, really? You're behind us? Oh, I thought. Do it. Is every time I do these streams, I'm the one that's always like 5 minutes behind. I get spoiled for me like 3 minutes in, like 3 minutes before, and I can't even like watch the game properly. I don't know how Tati missed that. Jesus Christ. Of course, Pedro scores when I get out about FBR. Yeah, I said I love your week. Where's it from? What the fuck? If I had long hair, I'd understand that comment still. Somerville took way too long with that. Somerville took way too long with that shot. 25 minutes. Shit, that's 3 minutes behind on my base. Who's been a better team? Us so far. Us so far. How's West Ham playing? Very good so far. Big up Salmon, Max. Can't wait till the day Pakistan goes. I don't know about you, but I actually can't stand him. Not even mad about Pakistan at Trinity. Just want him to go from the football club. I just think it's a great time for him to leave. I think it's a great mutual time for him to leave. I would have ideally would have been start of this season, end of this season, but as long as we get a replacement, I don't care. We just need to invest properly. I think leaving in the middle of the thing is weird to me. Yeah, I got violated like mad. For Manson. I've got a wig, bro. The trim's good. The trim's good. Can't lie. Got this yesterday. It's good. It's a good trim. I don't care. Uh, Thanks for the assist. Bayern don't come back to East London. Nah, I hear it. We've got a Pakistan replacement. We don't need one. We need two defend. No, but if we have a, this is the problem with bro. We're still like light in midfield if we don't have him, and we still need another controller because otherwise we've got two defensive midfielders, a box to box, and Fernandez being our only like technical forward thinking midfielder. We need another one. Orford's out on loan, and Orford won't play. Tati plays up front, and we need someone with Fernandez. Did you go to the Turkish one in Chads for the trim? No, no. I know which one. I know what shop you're talking about. I didn't go to that one. I didn't go to that one. No. I went the same barber all my life. Liverpool got a pen. Fair enough. I also got recalled. Nuno won't play him though. He doesn't even play Kante. We should give Orford a chance, but Nuno doesn't play him. Header away. I just please don't concede from a corner because that's the only way they scored last time. Well, the only way they unlocked us last time because Potter couldn't set up his set piece midfield properly. Set piece defending properly. Fernandez has won every single ball. I can't lie, I've been really impressed. Skulls, great interception. Go on, Fernandez. Well done. I want to see you watch a Plymouth game. If I have time, I actually will. I actually will watch one just because you said it. On the bear. Would you take Eric Dyer? I personally would. I don't think it's an upgrade on what we have, bro. He's too error prone. Like he's experienced, but experience of what? He's too inconsistent. I feel like Eric Dyer is one of them cases of like we're buying sloppy seconds again, and it's not what we need. We need people that are like actually going to be able to read the game. He's an upgrade on Kilman, but everyone's an upgrade on Kilman. I'm an upgrade on Kilman, Simon. I can't show the match. Liverpool got a pen and they missed it. What the fuck? What's the event on Pen Game on the 18th? It's a dungeon event. He'd be a good option off the bench. Yeah, but we don't need an option off the bench in defence. We need a starter. And I don't think he's a complete upgrade of Mafropanos. And I don't rate Mafropanos. I'm not going to be able to show the match, otherwise the live gets locked off people. I'll sign Charlie Cresswell. Charlie Cresswell is more the type of player we need to sign. Fernandez is injured now. That's what I'm saying. If Fernandez is injured, then we definitely need another midfielder anyway. Use Mayers and Dyer as the two bench players to come on. If we're going to sign a defender, we need to just start him. Knowing us will find us a way to lose, probably. I obviously wouldn't be my first choice, but it's just a backup. I hear it, but like, I feel like every player, because of how shit we are, every player we need to sign needs to be good enough to start for West Ham. Sunderland equalised. Fucking hell. And listen, goals are kind of flying in. Well, not goals, but like action of the Premier League is kind of flying in. It's kind of bad still. It's kind of mad. Can't lie. Somerville, that was a decent shot as well. And that was going in the other corner. It literally just completely deflected into the other corner for like the keeper to dive away. See, these watchalongs are much more chill when we're winning. I enjoy it a lot more. Mike's unfortunately we have no pool. We have to deal with the scraps we can get, and that's why people need to use their scouting network a lot better though. Like, there's probably a name out there that we've never heard of that could probably start for West Ham in a random league somewhere for the type of player we need to look for. That's why, because we always go for the obvious. That's why we have to quote unquote deal with the scraps that we have because we always just go for the obvious players. But I wouldn't surprise if we lost either from it. As it stands, we are 13th. Before this game was 21st. Because League One's mad, you know. You have to remember, Max, we're a championship club now. I get it. I get that. But if we're preparing for the championship, then cool. Eric Dyer isn't a bad signing. But we can't, like, obviously I've given up, but the club can't give up on survival. I've given up personally. That's me. The club can't go into it preparing like to go down right now because we're not even prepared to go down. My dream would be Sullivan goes to the summer and Raiola comes to us. Obviously, it won't happen, but imagine. Oh my days. That'd be a dream. That'd be a dream, brother. That'll literally be like revolutionary to us. As long as we get a good owner as well. Be sick, I can't lie. Jed Spence, Archie Gray. We've lost kind of a little bit of momentum last 5 minutes, last 5-10 minutes, but once we gain it back up again. Trust Nuno. I can't trust a man who's lost the Wolves, my friend. But yeah, well done, Tadibo. Good defending once again. Tadibo's just that guy. I'm sorry, Tadibo is a decent defender. He just hasn't had a partner at West Ham. I will always maintain myself saying that. Pablo, turn around, bro. Use your left foot. Unlucky. Suchek, good ball to Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Bowen. Oh, it's blocked. Van de Ven's a good defender, man. Plymouth game is so fuck's sake. Suchek, oh, great tackle from Archie Gray. Corner. Apparently, we are worth 800 million according to some of even though we don't own our stadium. What the fuck? The fact that we're even lower than that. Like, if you're going to be in the London Stadium, you should have been aspiring to be like a £1 billion worth club. If you're going to move into a stadium like that, Mike's have done with as well. Can't lie, tried to back it, but the 2 games against Wolves first, maybe not rate him at all. I wouldn't be sad if he got sacked. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want him in the first place, but even right, I don't do the whole sack thing anymore. It's like, oh, that's offside anyway. That Bowen goes offside. But I never wanted him. Like, the thing is, as much as I would love to see him go, I know we're not going to get anyone better. So his tactics are stupid. This is one of the few lineups I think he's got right. Oh, Bowen, you're so offside. It's a shame. We've been close to going 2-0 up so many times. It's kind of annoying still. It's just it's the substitutions, it's the in-game management, it's the ability to restrict yourself against every single team and then lose 3-0 to Wolves. I don't think people deep how bad that actually is. Like, so some fans who want Mark Noble as the first team. This is the problem with fans of every club. They just want whoever, quote unquote, knows the club to be the manager, and then everything, like, it's like fairy dust and glory. It's like, that's not how it works. You need an actual coach. There's been some man have been begging for Mark Noble and manager for time. And back had to go post a bid. Yeah, no problem, bro. United in a nutshell. Yeah, basically. Basically. Like, much as Carrick did well today, yeah, it's like Man United. Man United will fall for the trick again. If Carrick does well, they'll give him the full-time job, even though that's not what they need. If you're an interim that does well, doesn't mean you should get a full-time job. You're an interim for a reason. Like, when do you, like, in school, you know when the substitute teacher used to bring the feel-good factor? They never give him the full time of, like, teaching that class. Never. Carrick is the substitute teacher. It's like when you get always like English teachers fucking pregnant or some shit and then just leave. You got a substitute teacher for 9 months. Even the pregnant teacher comes back, or fucking you get a new teacher. Not the guy who's like basically the youth worker. That's what he is. He's a youth worker. Some people who want Harry Redknapp back at West Ham. Oh god, Harry Redknapp. Harry Redknapp's like 90. Harry Redknapp is closer to not living than living in the most respectful way possible. He is on the back end of his life. I don't think he needs West Ham to finish him off. I'll be so real. Live your life. Don't manage West Ham. I didn't rate Carrick before, but I think I would give him a chance at West Ham the way City got better today. Today wasn't the deciding factor for me. Carrick has always been a good manager, but the problem is when the Middlesbrough squad got worse, he was never back. So, but when he did have a good Middlesbrough team, he got promoted against all odds against the teams that got relegated at the time. I think he's a good manager, but I would give him, especially if we're going to the Championship, I'd back Carrick. But I don't want West Ham fans to give him the bias of he used to play for the club. I don't want that bias at West Ham. It's weird though because if they do so well, you're gonna sign them up. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem. Like, there's better managers out there, despite how good the interim is. The interim is doing well because he's the interim, and because the players know it's not a permanent, so they want to do it all for the respect of the interim because the interim is the one that's usually like got respect by the club already, given his reputation at the club. That's usually what happens. That's kind of the problem when it comes to these substitute teacher type managers, these interims, bro. If you're not doing well, we're not going to get him anyway. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. The thing is, the stock will be too high because even though he's an interim, he's been a permanent manager before, so he's not going to be like not going to take the West Ham job now. Fernandez just got a tissue in his nose, bro. Fernandez to Suchek. Manfred Perdos! What's a save by Vicario? Jesus Christ. We've been close to going 2-0 up. We've been really close. Bowen, right foot cross, corner. We've really been pushing for a second goal, but if we had got it before half time, I reckon we would have won the game. But second half, Tottenham could come out better. I don't know how we're actually outdoing Tottenham. I don't think it will last, don't get me wrong. I've seen it too many times. I'm too experienced in the game of watching West Ham United. Because the live will get locked off, Brendan. I didn't like his end tenure at Middlesbrough match. That's the only thing that put me off. Do you know the problem is? Like, he didn't have the Aaron Ramseys, the Chuba Akpons, etc. Like, the squad got worse after that one season when they did really well, etc. Because all the best players were either on the case of leaving or declined. And the squad just gets worse. It's very hard to maintain that in a championship. Vert scored 1-0. Fair enough. Big ups to Florian. I can hear already. Thomas the Tank Engine, blah. Fuck's sake. Come on, you have us all the goodness are behind you. That's a crazy sentence, but I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. Big up to yourself, bro. No, it's a crazy sentence, though. Bro, why do people keep naming themselves that weird name? It's mad. It's mad. Them weird things to try and get your live locked off. It's kind of mad still. It is kind of mad. Keep tapping up the screen. Keep smashing the likes if you're on YouTube. Following if you're on Twitch, etc. Coming up to halftime, West Ham winning 1-0, playing well so far. Probably one of the best first half performances of the season, to be honest with you. Um, I know a lot of Tottenham fans at the start of stream were very like, well, yeah, of course, you're going to get something against us, sort of thing. That's what happens. But it's very early days. What's the best goal we've seen live? The best goal I've seen live is the Payet free kick against Palace. That's the best goal I've seen live. I was behind that goal, above the away fans. Uh, that was a crazy one. That's definitely the best goal I've seen live. Because I went to Upton Park for a few years. Yeah, that is a gold man. It is a gold man. I wish I was like I had a good phone then, and I knew that what was gonna happen now, so I could film all the memories I had at Upton Park. But I was so young going to Upton Park for years that I didn't have any memory of it. Would you take Ruben Amorim? Probably not. Probably not, Elliot. I just don't like the way he's again one of the managers that just restricts his players too much of any attacking quality. Big up to Noah for the follow. Thank you very much, bro. Tottenham going to take a long throw. Well, they've baited the long throw. Cross in. Johnson over the bar. Well, not Johnson, Gallagher. I keep forgetting because they had the same number. Maresca would do well for you lot. I was Maresca, but I'd rather him over the PE teacher Messina. I think um I think Maresca would do it well at West Ham. He probably wouldn't ever want to come to West Ham. But I agree, he's better Messina. My legendary midfielder fucked up Pep, Max. Big up, bro. Hey, big up Twisted Fate. Casemiro and Mainu had a masterstroke in my opinion. Big up Lucas for the follow. Take Garnacho off us. He just missed it. I do not want Garnacho any day of the week. But I want like Kobe Mainu again, showing why he's that good. Casemiro, another masterclass. It's just had the know-how today. Know-how was class. Skulls, good cross, please. Decent cross from Skulls. Go on, Wan-Bissaka, take him on. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, come on. You're better than that. Great tackle, Mafropanos. Somerville. Big up Zed Store for the follow. Uh, Marco Silva and Iraola are both available this summer. You've been linked to them in the past. If we're in the league, if we're still in the Premier League, then maybe we might have a chance. But I also don't know why they would leave to come to a club like us. Like they've been through all of that to come through like a way worse ownership. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love Marco Silva, I would love Iraola, but whether they come to West Ham or not, I'm not too sure. So that's a blatant foul from Romero. It was flattering for them to end 2-0, not gonna lie. 3 disallowed goals, Maguire crossbar, Ahmad post. Donnarumma 5 great saves, meanwhile the men's had to dive once. No, facts. Bro, you dominated them, I can't lie. I think it could have been more. I think 3-0 would have been the most fair, in my opinion. Um, I think Man City got outdone in midfield. I think United just countered well, and I think Carrick got the lineup spot on. It's the way Embuemo, Ahmad, and Fernandez were interchanging in attacks. It just did really well. And Dorgu just kind of like very snagged in on the left, like very fucked up City's mind and how to defend. 8 minutes of added time. Would you take Thomas Frank if he got sacked? Frank's also managed a championship team before. He has, but it was a long time ago. I would take Thomas Frank though. I think like the level below the major clubs is his level. Roger is finished, man. Someone's got to say it. He doesn't look the same for sure. I think I think City needs to get another DM in the summer. Can't lie. Get an extra one. Jared Bowen, good cross. Can't lie. Striker movement needs to be better there because that was a great cross from Bowen. Ah, I'm really liking the spirited performance. You see Bruno finally disciplined and me smiling low key. I didn't get mad once in that game. Yeah, I think like that's the thing. I thought what he did in the first half, he was spamming. Like he got too excited after having a successful pass. He kept spamming the football, which I still think he was doing, but I think he could afford to that game because how much space Ahmad and Mbeumo were trying to run into. Like he had a better chance of doing. Obviously, you can't do it every game, but against Man City, you can because look how much space you're actually running into. And that was probably one of his better performances. The most deluded West Ham fan is that guy from Claret and Booze. I haven't watched his videos for years, so I don't even know what he says anymore. To be honest with you, bro. Most deluded West Ham fan for me is everyone on Twitter. Somerville showing Spurs some unbelievable levels. He is. The Somerville's playing really well. This is the Somerville we've wanted to see, though. Let's not concede right now, please. Porro with the cross, Ariana straight into his hands. But yeah, Somerville's playing really well. And what we need to do now is we need to keep this same performance up um, in the second half. We need to really rise it because like otherwise it's long for us. Because Spurs won't play like this for 90 minutes, like as bad as they are. They won't play like this for 90 minutes. We got to be aware of that. Fernandez, Somerville, please get a second goal, please, please take him on. To be fair, they've defended quite well since the goal. I have to say. Tati, you done well there. Unlucky. Tati and Pablo are working really hard, really, really hard. They're ready for a dogfight. I have to say. Odebear's lost the ball. They're going skulls. Help him, help him, help him, help him. Well done. How was your goal, Max? There was good passing. Somerville did well down the left hand side. He skinned Porro and Gallagher. The goal was deflected, but he earned a deflection sort of thing. Like it was going the other way and it went the other way sort of thing. Harry Redknapp's 80 yet still wants him. He said he has receipts. Neymar wants to come West Ham. Now he's saying Harry Redknapp is the man. Harry Redknapp and Neymar at West Ham. Is this like 2011? Yeah, yeah. I can't. I don't know what world he's living in if he's saying that. Then big up PFC, bro. Love seeing Ian crashing out. Is he crashing out? Peak still. It's peak. I would get my get back for like, oh, I'll share your stream and all of this to see you crash out like you did to me at the start of the season, but bro, we're gonna get relegated still. Can't lie, bro. So I feel sorry for E as well because he's been calling the Thomas Frank thing for time. Big up Archie for the follow, bro. Shit, you know. Starting to now justify his price tag the last 3 games. He has, yeah. He has. And you know what it is with Somerville is like I like him, but he's so predictable with his general play. And I don't think he's good enough to be a starter, but these kind of games, you need to rise it. I think Ben Brahma was a better player. I think so as well. I think so as well. I think Ben Brahma was frustrating, but at least he had a shot on him. I think Somerville's striking off the ball is genuinely terrible. It's like he's always shooting with the inside of his foot. You know that you have that friend in school that always shoots with his laces, or that always toe punts the ball, no matter what part of the pitch he's on. It's like Somerville reminds me of that. These random guys keep inviting me on TikTok. It's mad. Somerville scored 1 goal after a year and a half. About time he starts to score now. No, the facts. His last goal was his last goal. The goal against Man United, like in the Prem. I know, obviously, he was injured for a very long time, but Jesus Christ, that last stream on your show was mad, especially the roasting of Alfie. I'm gonna post that as a clip. I'm gonna post that as a clip very soon. I just need to get time to do it. I would have done it yesterday, but I was out yesterday. Thank you for the repost, G Meister. Big up Mulo. Hope you're doing well, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna post that because that prime Nigeria run, along with Alfie just getting roasted for being fat. That was the funniest, one of the funnier clips. Big up to everyone on TikTok. Keep tapping the screen. Big up on YouTube. Keep smashing likes. Hopefully, we can keep this up in the second half. Why are you listening to Pen Game on the stream? Bro, I just wanted to, innit? Just wanted to, innit? Prime Big Daddy V. Big Daddy V is crazy, bro. That was the fucking wildest roast of someone we've had on the channel. That's a new narrative. Oh yeah, someone's gonna fucking do that in one of the battles next. One of the next battles, Mulo. That's gonna be one of the fucking next thing. You were listening to Pen Game on the street. Wait till second half. That's when we crumble. Nah, facts. Facts. I'm not saying we beat Spurs until the final whistle. Nah, facts. Because every West Ham going 1-0 is like the biggest. It's the most fragile team ever. United 2-0. Well deserved performance. Well deserved win from that performance, especially. Fucking outdone City all around the pitch. Nice touch from Bowen there. Nice flick on. Everyone's played well. I ain't got a complaint. I can't lie. It's very rare that I say this. I ain't got a complaint for that whole half. Martinez locked up Haaland. He did. You know, it's Martinez against Haaland's always been like, I feel like they always play against each other. I feel like it's, every time Manchester Derby, it's always them two. Don't know why. I feel like I always see them play against each other. It's always them coming up against each other. You know it's bad when Haaland's trying to dribble against 3 people. That's when you know he's frustrated. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Big up, Passive. Hope you're doing well, bro. It'll be funny though, Mikes, that we get renegade. We still beat Tottenham at home, Gav. That'll be typical us, though. I think it kind of plays into the narrative of what Tottenham fans say. Oh, you always turn up for us. It's like, we ain't turned up against Tottenham in time. We haven't. We just haven't. Big up, N Fun. Hope you're doing well, bro. So typical. Is it half time now? Yeah, it's half time. Let me change the time on YouTube. Yeah, that was a good half. It's very rare that I get to say this. Very rare that I get to say this, but I'm not complaining at all. Big up, Yakim. Hope you're doing well, bro. Like, we actually played well that first half. We actually played well. Like, every single footballer on the pitch played well. I haven't said that in weeks. I haven't said that in a very, very long time. Like probably since the Newcastle game. And it was just a lot of fight, winning second duels, do that more until fucking hell. Didn't get home till 5 a.m. Yeah, I didn't get home till 2:30. Fucking hell, fair enough. Did you fucking walk home? You walk home, yeah, Kim. Fucking hell. um, yeah, Nuno's got it spot on so far. Very rare that I say that, but we need to keep that up for the second half. Pretty much, Jesus. Fucking hell. Home till 5 is good. That's a normal day for me. On a Friday night, especially. Best I've seen us play this year? No, facts. Well, especially this year. We only played like 3 games. But yeah, this season especially. I ain't got to complain that whole half. It's bad when I say that. Bad when I say I ain't got to complain about West Ham this whole half. It's bad. Usually I'm getting mocked. I'm getting like just bullied about West Ham. How's the game? Liverpool missed the pen. Supposed like the Vert scored 10 minutes after. Game's been great. Game has been class. I think everyone's got it spot on so far. Everyone's played their part. Everyone's putting their foot in, doing them. But this is how we should have been performing like 10 games ago for us to be given a chance. Needs to play every game for us, Suchek. You got some grit. The only thing that can keep us up. I think um, we've been missing them tackles for sure. Because Potts, Magassa, and Fernandez can tackle, don't get me wrong. I think the problem is, though, we have not found a balance between the midfielders. Like, everyone's a good tackler. The problem I have is that I think what's made a big difference for us now is the Pablo and Tati two up front. The two up front one has done wonders for us because we've got more attackers on the pitch to play around with the football. And I think that's what's allowed us to pass through them a lot more. Also, just Tottenham being terrible. Yo, Max, that video of Archie was jokes. That Joe's so funny about that Archie video, that skit that we did, yeah. Archie literally was like, got this idea, should we do it? It's like, yeah, we could do it now if you want. One take. That was one take as well. I just knew I was going to tell him to fuck off. That's all I knew I was going to do. Best I've seen you play since Newcastle, maybe Forest. Yeah, the Newcastle game, I agree with that, bro. Yeah, the bus video was funny. Appreciate it, brother. Told you guys probably would be our shaky attackers is our second options. Listen, don't get me wrong. I get why Tottenham fans would be negative, but also the game isn't over. I've seen West Ham go 1-0 up a lot and then bottle it afterwards. The reason why I'm not like super gassed, well, I'm not super gassed anyway because I think we're going down, but we could have been 2-0 up, could have been 3-0 up, and yeah, we were shit against Forest. Not the first game. The first game was all right. Fernandez is better than Pakistan. I agree. I agree. Not bad for a cup final. It should have been 3-0. I agree. We need to finish our chances, man. I bring Wilson on. I think, yeah, after like 60 minutes, I definitely think Wilson can have a part to play. Thank you for the gifts, people. This is your moment, Mike. Drink it in. This could be when your season turns. I fucking wish. I think it's too late for that. I think I'm not even convinced we'll win this game. Like, big up to Charlie in the YouTube chat. I'm not convinced we'll win this game. I'm not. Um, I've seen West Ham try and hold on for 1-0 leads too many times, and Tottenham are not exactly like a stranger to coming back from 1-0 down and fighting back. To be completely honest, uh, we've got to be aware because, like, as much as Tottenham have bad attackers, there's no cohesion. The tactics are bad. Tottenham never like failed to surprise me. The very mood swinging of a team, and Thomas and West Ham are just terrible. Uh, Wilson to Celtic would be a good move for him. It would be. It would be a good move. Big up, Prime. Hope you're doing well, bro. We've been 1-0 up like 10 games this season, so not saying anything till full time exactly. And this is not even just a this season thing. Like, it just as if you're a general, like, obviously, any West Ham fan will tell you, I think, like, under previous managers and previous eras of, um, just in general, like, we've been 1-0 up so many times, like Pellegrini, Bilic days as well. Even before then, where we just bottled it or we just sat back. Big up to Hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, come on, Hammers indeed, bro. We must keep Wilson. I think we should as well. I think we need to keep Pablo, Tati, and Wilson. I think we should keep all three. I think They will give us something different. They will give us good options, and I don't think Wilson deserves the treatment that he got. As soon as Wilson scored that brace against Bournemouth, he's been treated like shit ever since, and I don't really get it. It's like ever since we had that lineup of when we beat Newcastle and Burnley, had a good cohesive lineup. Had Fernandez, Paquetá, Potts in midfield, Somerville, Wilson, Bowen, the same back four as well. And we never played that ever since. I think we need to keep the same 4-2-3-1, but play as many attackers on the pitch as possible because we haven't been good at defending anyway. So at least give us enough of a chance to score on the pitch. I support Spurs, but I want West Ham to win, so Frank is sacked. Fucking hell, you hate Thomas Frank that much? Damn, damn. I've been there before. I was there with Pellegrini. I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were going down then. That's the last time I generally didn't care about us winning a game so he could go. Pablo has been great. Pablo's been great. I think everyone's been great. I can't lie. I think everyone's been great. I think Somerville has been lightning quick. Um, just uses speed very well, very explosive. Bowen has really driven us on. I think Porro, Davies was struggling before he came off, and Spence hasn't really made much of a difference. I do like Jed Spencer. West Ham should be about 4 up, and that's what's stressing me about the second half. Are West Ham going down this year? I do think so. I do think so. Spurs won't be the same second half, though, exactly. Like, us not being more than 1 up, and Spurs, obviously, they're not going to play the same level um, from the first half to the second half. I'm, I'm not too sure. Either the manager makes a bad substitution, we lose control, or the West Ham players just don't have the mentality to hold on, or the quality to hold on, and read the game to hold on. Hey, big up, Drew. Hope you're doing well, bro. Finally found somewhere I can watch. Big up to yourself. Yeah, I hope we don't sit back either, but it's very typical West Ham to go 1 up and then just sit back to um, bottle it, essentially. I knew Somerville would finally just spark back after that goal against QPR. Could only hope in it. Could only hope. Man, like Brands, bro. Uh, Tati will get sent off here. I hope not. He needs to get back to playing darts, the Van Veen fella. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Not again. Not again. I've already done my battle against Littler. Finally found Bro Live during the game. I've gone back to doing these on TikTok now as well. Because I did them obviously in pre-season, as you know, true, but I just forgot. So I thought, fuck it, I'll bring it back. Is that the Thomas the Tank guy? Fuck's sake. Never going to beat the lookalike allegations ever. I think Spurs will turn it around second half. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs did turn it around second half, to be completely honest. I think it would be typical West Ham. It would be typical West Ham for sure. Man like Fabianski, no. Why are we playing so good? Got more attackers on the pitch. I think Tati and Pablo starting. Fernandez just in behind. I got it wrong about the midfield, clearly. The midfield's done quite well. Because Fernandez and Suchek just not afraid to put a foot in. What's the score? 1-0 West Ham. As a Tottenham fan with both of us, I completely agree, brother. We're way worse than you, but we're playing way better than you right now. It's weird time. I don't think it will last either of us being 1-0 up. So it should be interesting. I think Spurs are just making West Ham look good. That could be a thing. How you think the game ends? I think it either ends 1-1 or 2-1 Tottenham. To be honest, I'm not confident of holding on. Um, to be honest, I hope we do. I hope we do. But I'd rather not us try and go and hold on. I'd rather just go and get a second. We need to. If we don't approach the second half like we did the first half, we've completely missed the trick. Completely missed the trick. Like I can't lie. Gets kind of ridiculous. Some of us the goat. Spurs genuinely terrible. Spence either quality or dog shit as well. Don't rate him. The problem is I don't rate him playing left back. Doesn't do you support Millwall by any chance? Uh, the thoughts on the City game? Man United packed them in. I can't lie. I think Carrick got spot on. I think their attack done very well. I think front three done very well. Very disappointed from City. I think Cherky should have started. I know Cherky didn't do the best. I think Nunes and Cherky or someone else at right back should start. Rico Lewis done terrible for that second goal. A lot of bad individual performances. I don't know what Kusanov. Don't know what he was doing for the first goal, but he started pretty well, then just switched off. So chill with the glaze. Their midfield I thought would run over us, but we have destroyed them. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I can't lie. It's been very good so far. This is depressing. I don't want to be patronising towards anyone, but I think if you're a Tottenham fan right now, I don't think you're out of it. I think you could. I still think Tottenham could win this game. I don't think we'll win this game. I think we just bottled too many points. We've shown that we bottled 15 points so far. I would love to see us get over the line, but I think if we get the second goal, we definitely got a good chance. Definitely got a good chance um, of winning the game. But it's been 1-0 up as a West Ham fan, which is very annoying. See if West Ham have been getting a lot better recently. We haven't though. We haven't. We just won against QPR and that was it. And we barely even did that. We haven't even been better recently. We just played well this game. We literally lost the Wolves at the start of the year. Lost the Wolves and Forest. We've been terrible, bro. Please win. I don't want to watch another game under Frank. Fucking oh yeah, it's a lot of anti-Frank stuff. I fully get it. Issue will be subs for us. We won't keep this energy up and have no one to bring on. Yeah, I would bring Wilson on eventually for Tatty, but then for the wingers, we literally have no wingers. That's why I said in the summer and January we need to sign a couple wingers. We're selling attackers, we're not replacing them. Like we need to sign another attacker. How Tati did not score, I don't know, bro. Who wins tomorrow? Wolves or Newcastle? Newcastle. Newcastle beat Wolves. That's a shit Super Sunday. I'm glad I'm missing that. Fucking hell. Villa, Everton, Wolves, Newcastle. What kind of Super Sunday is that? There's nothing super about that Sunday. Big up AJ for the super chat on YouTube. Enjoy this in case West Ham fuck you out. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Didn't need to do that, bro. Do you think Diouf could play as a winger when he's back? No Raheem as a fullback. I think the problem is I think Diouf will play better at left back with Tadibo at left centre back. What all Diouf needs to do as a left back is just close his man down. That's his problem. He just does this thing where he like when someone's crossing the ball, your defender's like this. Like you don't need to do all of that. Just approach the defender, close the angle down, win the ball. That's the problem I have with him. Other than that, I don't mind him. But I think we need to get more out of his attacking ability. Like he's a better crosser than he is a defender, so just allow him to go forward. Hey, my guy Lenny, what you saying, bro? Appreciate you. How you been, man? G Master, told you about his pressure. Please tell me you're sick. What is going on in this chat? What's going on in the chat? I gave Elijah the same amount because he's going to get in the room with these Frank sections. Fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, bro. Big up, Lenny. Been so rubbish. Nah, fully hear it. But there's bare man on the pitch. This fucking half time. It's been long, bro. I can't lie. Get the second half over and done with, man. I can't be asked to keep waiting. I can't be asked to keep waiting. West Ham are massive. There's like Archie's little bro. Big up Lenny, bro. I would give Somerville the 10, bro. Nah, for me, I think we need to keep the Pablo Tati thing, Fernando Suchek thing just in behind. And for me, Somerville's not really good in central areas. Like, I think we just need to allow him to have some freedom down the left. I'll still play Diouf, but I think I honestly think we just need to get more out of his attacking side. Tell Wan-Bissaka to tuck in a bit more. That's in my opinion. You and E support shit teams for our OG man compensation. No, I hear that, AJ. I appreciate that. You're giving us our own 3 points in a sense. Little £2 super chat. I can buy probably nothing with that because YouTube will take like 75% of it, but I appreciate tend to disagree here. I think some of them in the whole being direct and being able to float would. No, I hear it. I think if he was a better shooter of the ball, I would agree with you, bro. I just don't think he strikes the ball enough, well enough to get in those areas on a regular basis. Whereas at least 1v1 we've seen for the goal, he can at least do that when he's cutting inside. Alright, second half has started. Missed the first half because I've been out. We have played. Have we played good? to be up or lucky. Now we played really well. I'd say it's our best performance of the season so far. But that's basing it off the first half. So far, so good. I can't lie. So far, so good. Tati, Pablo. I think we just need to get an early goal second half, and then we've got a good chance of winning. If not, then we're going to be doing this thing of like West Ham are trying to hold out multiple times. It's like I can't be asked for all of that. I'll be so real. I can't be asked. Nice trim. Who's your barber? Uh, which is someone local, bro. Just someone local, but I appreciate the compliment. Appreciate the compliment. Get more compensation from a YouTube channel called Somalia the owner's dark. No, that's facts. That's facts, bro. We're never gonna get compensation from these owners ever, bro. I think Archie Gray has come off with Basuma. I have not seen Basuma play football in God knows how long. We was interested in Basuma in the summer. That was a dark time. Fuck it up. It still is a dark time. If Basuma has a masterclass against us now, it's so typical. I can't believe I've just seen Basuma go onto the football pitch. This guy was on balloons like a month ago. One of those under the radar players. Well, I guess he is now because, bro, this guy's on balloons. Basuma and Gallagher as the midfield is so mad. It's like, what in the 2021, bro? Van der Ven. Oh, this guy is just so. He dribbles with the ball so effortless. Like, he just does. Porro. Bro, just. I couldn't recognize Odegaard with them highlights to his hair, fam. I saw James Milner is 2 or 3 games away from the record as well. He might be, you know. He deserves the record. This guy has been playing since like 2006 or whatever. Been playing my whole life. This guy's been playing my whole life, basically. Basuma, good tackle, Suchek. Suchek's probably been top 3 players of the game so far. Bowen, unlucky. Basuma, with the shot straight at Ariola. Ariola cannot catch a ball to save his life. Bro was a pro when I was broke. Hey, that's a bar. That is actually a bar. That is actually a bar, Drew. I can't lie. Suchek. What about Suchek? Suchek's played well. Gallagher struggling there. Gallagher's been shit. I can't lie. But I'm not exactly surprised. I don't rate Gallagher whatsoever. It is what it is. Ariola, Pablo flicking it on. Romero. Fucking hell, just cut off the passing lanes on a good fam. I can't lie. Yeah, still 1-0 so far. Good tackle, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's aggressive, but it's not a foul. It's not a foul, man. Big at everyone on TikTok. Keep tapping the screen. Big at everyone on YouTube. Smashing the likes, please. Cut off that shit. They don't look like they have any urgency. I've barely seen Jamie Simmons in the game so far. Jed Spence, shot wide. Playing alright so far, second half. First moment has been okay. It's been okay. It's been okay. I like it's quite banally to say. It's just been very scrappy. But we look like we're coming up with the same fighting spirit, which is what we've needed. Like that's what basically carried us throughout the first half. Pablo, good holding up play. Suchek, got ball over the top. Unlucky. I think Suchek played really well. I think what's really impressed me with Suchek is his ability to be like we always put a long ball, the ball bounces back, and Suchek spots a man instantly. He always goes through him, and he's like, "I'm gonna pass it straight to him. Quick pass, stay on the attack," and he likes to keep up the momentum in this game. So I've been very impressed with that. Bowen should have kept track of Spence there. Spence to Simmons. Bowen, good tackle. The problem is with Spurs, the build-up play, they've got too many right footers on the left-hand side, so it's just hidden them completely. It's a lot of weird comments. A lot of weird comments. Hopefully this can be reset normally. Out for a throw. Again, Suchek again winning the duels. Just keep on the momentum. Just don't let them sit back. Obviously, the momentum's actually going to switch. Good luck, Brownbuff. Big up, Drew. Um, Obviously, the momentum's actually going to shift. However, with Tottenham chasing the game, we just need to like stop them keeping possession. Because even though it's quite predictable, they could easily just find something out of nowhere. You look like Shea Given. Why do I? What? That's not the first time I've had that. And that's really worrying. Because Shea Given's like 60 odd. Fernandez gone. Unlucky. Good tackle from Simmons. Can we stop this counter now, Bowen? Well done, Bowen. Just it's a bad tackle. It's a bad tackle, but he needed to do that. It's a bad tackle from Bowen, but I get it. He needed to do it. Imagine actually having to sit there to to watch Spurs every week. I mean, I have to watch West Ham every week, so it's not exactly any better, mate. But must be peak still. Tottenham are going to win 2-1. I wouldn't be surprised. Solanke looks like he's warming up to come on. Solanke plays quite well against West Ham. And Solanke's got decent movement. Like, he's not the best player in the world, but he's got decent movement. Simmons might be injured. That Bowen tackle was bad. It was a terrible tackle. I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham won the game. Bowen scored a second goal in a counter in the 68th minute. Is that your prediction, bro? 'Cause I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Sit further forward. What did he do? It was like a tackle from a side slash behind. Kind of like hacked his foot a bit. Kind of like bent his ankle. What minute is it? 53rd. For me, anyway. I think I'm behind anyway. Why am I banned? I don't know. How are you watching it? It's not on TV. Magic, bro. Magic. Yeah, listening to it on the radio. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I'm watching it on the radio. You're 2 minutes behind. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. 3 o'clock games, I'm always going to be behind. I can't lie. I think Simmons is okay. I think he's good to go past. I'm on minute 55. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm on 54 right now. Let's get this game over and done with, man. There's going to be bare added time at the end that's going to piss me off. I really hope we find a second goal, but just the way the momentum shifted, I feel like we're just going to try and hold out, which I don't want us to do. Just need to keep control of the game. Right now, I don't think we need a sub unless we bring on someone like right at the end. It's what UK band does to you. Us UK band got to stream it from the next website, so you always end up being 2 minutes behind. Exactly, nah. Legit, Cam. This UK band shit is just bullshit, bro. Acting like people wouldn't watch the game. Just an excuse. Like people wouldn't go to the game. Pablo any good? Yeah, Pablo's been good. I want to see him on the ball a lot more, but he's been putting his foot in. He looks like he's up for the fight for sure. Oh, that's deflected. Just got to absorb the pressure. They'll cool down in the 60th. I hope so. I hope so. But subs might make a difference for them compared to us. Wan-Bissaka has been class, yeah. Wan-Bissaka has been class. Simmons is cut in there. Good interception again from Pablo. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Mateus, that was done well there. Simmons. Oh my god. Wan-Bissaka, well done. Wan-Bissaka just keeps putting his foot in. And if I was to put my top three players today, I'd probably say Wan-Bissaka, Souček, and Fernandes. Them three today have been the standouts for me, despite the fact that everyone has actually played well, in my opinion. Everyone has played well. Oh, that's too much space for Tel to cross. Oh, Tel's fucked that pass there because that could have been dangerous. Fernandes. Fernandes has done so well there. Bowen has a great pass. Or not great, but it's a decent pass. I'm glad that's good refereeing. He gave the advantage and pulled it back for the foul. That's good refereeing. Fernandes always rage baits people at every. No, he does. He's a good wind up. At least he backs himself being a wind up on the pitch with like what's it called? His ability, at least. It's a bad tackle from Van de Ven, but like the Bowen one on Simmons, Van de Ven needed to do it. It's a yellow card, but like it happens. Happens. You gotta take advantage of us being 1-0 up, man. Gotta take advantage of it. Otherwise it could get sticky. Big up Freddie. Make sure to tap the screen and follow for more lives because we'll be doing this every away game for West Ham for the rest of the season. Panos. Good tackle by Spence. I think about got a touch on it. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. There'll definitely be loads of extra time. But that's the thing. If we get the second goal, it doesn't matter. That's why we need the second goal. Obviously, knowing us, we probably won't get it. But we need the second goal with all our lives. We get the second goal, I'm relaxed. And I'll chill unless they score one straight away. Burnley equalise. Who are Burnley playing? I don't even know who Burnley are playing. I'll be so honest. Simmons. Wan-Bissaka, great tackle again. Wan-Bissaka's been amazing. Bowen, Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Pablo, unlucky. Very difficult there. Big up Marcel. Hope you're doing well, bro. Oh, Liverpool. Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, Liverpool have had a terrible season. I mean, obviously that's not good for us anyway. But I mean, I'll be so real, guys. I think we're going down anyway. I've kind of been saying that for time, but well, there to the end, I guess. We're there to the end. Keep cutting out the mid block. Really trying to fight to cut off that pass to Basuma. What are you watching it? The Magic Stick. Verts is settling really well, getting G&A per game. Yeah, it takes time for players outside of the league to settle in. I know it's very easy to jump on anyone that is trying to settle in, and it doesn't mean it should be criticised. Gallagher's done well there. Good head away from Souček. But I think Verts is a good player, man. I just think the manager's probably not getting the best out of him, if I'm being so real. Porro with the cross, good interception, good clearance. We're starting to settle back in like we did last time, like for the first half. Jed Spencer gets Bowen there. Frimpong goal versus West. Oh, bro, I forgot Frim. Yeah, it was Frimpong that scored against us for Leverkusen. Oh my god. That broke me because we were playing so well that game, man. Played so well that game, but that's why. No, it was quarters. Yeah, quarters. You know, you're right. Because do you know what it is, we should have approached the second leg a bit better and not just park the bus. Because when we were on the attack in that season, we were playing well, but Moyes never wanted to let the handbrake go. When we did play well that game, it was like this is what we could do with all these players, and then we just never carried that on. Like, just is what it is. Timo Tati is Somerville's through here. Somerville. I can't lie. I know Van de Ven and Romero have been given a hard time, but Van de Ven and Romero since the goal, they put in some insane tackles, especially Van de Ven. Like as much as we shouldn't be 2 up for some of our times. Van de Ven has been amazing. I can't lie. About crucial interceptions and crucial Basuma's through here. Oh my god, what a save, Ariola. I went down, Antonio was class, but so many fouls not given. Yeah, the ref was frustrated, don't get me wrong, but I'm so used to frustrated refs that I just wanted us to take it out of the hands of the ref, and we failed to do that. Antonio was brilliant though, I can't lie. And also, when you're naturally a big striker, big strikers don't really get um, fouls because they're expected to hold off people because they're stronger. Mateus Tell was pissed that he's coming off. He's pissed off. I'm surprised he came off. I'll be real. I don't think it was bad. Big up, Chris. Hope you're doing well, bro. But Solanke's on now. I'm expecting better movement. I would have taken Conor Muani off for Fast Thomas Frank. I'll be real. Or just put an extra striker on because I haven't really seen Conor Muani this game. On a bear. Fine with the header away. Wan-Bissaka booted it. Go on. Ah, Pablo, you could have done better with that duel. On a bear is now on the left, I think. Oh, well done, Pablo. Well done, Pablo. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky. You're never going to get a foul for that, brother. Yeah, all good, bro. All good. Big up, Marshall. Oh, keep tapping up the screen, people. We're in the 62nd minute now. We're not exactly like holding on. They haven't dominated us, but you never know. Tottenham can still find side out of. Even Owen's taken. Unless they get steady for a Galaxy. You're a piss take. You're a piss take, Owen. Does they get sturdy for a Galaxy? Yep, there it is. They've scored. I told you they can find a goal out anywhere, and they scored from there. That's why I said get the second goal. Fuck's sake. It was a great cross and goal from them as well. That's why it's never ever gonna last. Yeah, I think every single person on this planet knew that was gonna happen. I've never ever seen a bigger terrorist. As far as I knew, cheers my access to the battle of the terrorists. It definitely is. What's this? There's a sleigh gift. What the fuck? Can't lie, that's a great cross, but Wan-Bissaka's got to do better there. Pedro Porro, that's a beautiful cross. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, I feel like you got to do a bit better there. It's a shame because we played well, but you know what West Ham are like on 1-0 leads, guys. You know what West Ham are like. Now it's about how we react. Now it's about how we react. Wan-Bissaka with the cross. Somerville doing a 1v2 here. Good cross. Oh, man, he's really faked a head injury to get the foul there, fuck's sake. Yeah, he snuck through Wan-Bissaka. He needs to be more aware, bro. Yeah, KD, I agree, is about the terrorist for sure. Comedy vibes. Big up JB players. That's frustrating, but it's now about how we react. I mean, was never keeping a clean sheet against these lot. Everyone was acting like the game was over when we went 1-0 up. Like, just because we played well first half doesn't mean, like, it's going to last. Now there's just too much space on the right hand side. Colin Moani sneaking through here. Suchek. Wan-Bissaka is Pablo. Release the ball, bro. Release the ball. What the fuck? He should have released the ball a lot earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mavropanos. Yeah, I think Wilson should come on for Tatty now. I think this would be a great time to bring on Wilson. I can't lie. I think Tatty's faded out of the game a bit. I haven't really seen him as much involved in the second half as I have the first. If you bring on Wilson, I think we have got a good chance of winning the game if we approach it correct. Just my opinion. We always play better in the first half. Yeah, definitely. We always just naturally fall off in the second. It's very frustrating because I know a draw wouldn't be the worst result in the world if we were like an okay team and we weren't in a relegation battle. Like, I would get the argument then, but I know a lot of people are going to be like, I take the draw even now, and I'm like, I'm not. I wouldn't. I'm not taking the draw against anyone. Like, yeah, but we got a draw. I just don't agree with that stuff. Yeah, Javi got just destroyed by everyone. Yeah, Tifa, he's probably been their best player. Can't lie, he's been decent. Second ball there, Basuma over the bar. He's been alright since come on. Running the games for 45 minutes. No draws. No draws are no good, brother. I agree, bro, but a lot of people say different in this fan base, unfortunately. And I just don't. I never agreed with a draw being a good result. Draw don't mean nothing, especially the Spurs team is crap. I agree. But I just think in general, if you're in a relegation battle and you're in need of points, why are you accepting draws and not wins? Like, it's just for me, it's just common sense. Like, I get some teams are very difficult to beat, very difficult. And cool, you can say we're asking a lot, but we're acting like we're like Notts County versus Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Like, it's not impossible. Like, we just gotta do better. Suchek, Wan-Bissaka could cross, overhead kick there, decent attempt from Tati. Yeah, I was just thinking, why is everyone going for bicycle kicks? Yeah, still zero subs back, 68 minutes, zero subs. Need Wilson to come on. I don't know why everyone's trying bicycle kicks. This decent cross from Wan-Bissaka, but it was behind him. I wish like if that was Wilson, I might go in. Yeah, Tottenham made three subs exactly. They're looking to win the game. Nuno's probably gassed right now. It's 1-1. Nuno's probably gassed. He's probably gassed as a draw. He's like, I can't wait to get 1 point. Obviously, we naturally we were always going to die off in the second half compared to the first, but it's been long. Oh, yeah, Spurs team. They play well in moments. They're a moments team. They don't look like a coach team at all. I have to say that I still don't know what Thomas Frank is trying to do with Tottenham, but when they're chasing the game, they get more of the attackers. Pedro Porro will take the corner. Conceding from a corner for the last goal would be kind of crazy. Pedro Porro. We have defended the aerial duels well. I mean, I'm asking for basics, but it's the fact that we conceded to one was kind of crazy. Good tackle from Skulls. Been Skulls in one of his better games recently. Can't lie. Spence. Head away, Suchek. Well done. Go on, Somerville. Oh, fuck off. Pedro Porro always likes he fucking got X'd off on the pitch. Big up, Kel. Yeah, I'm all good, bro. All good. Hope you're doing well. I'm all good. 20 minutes left, basically. Just gotta keep trying to push for a second goal. It's kind of long. It is kind of long right now. I can't lie. Keep tapping up the screen. Keep smashing the likes. We're gonna be doing this for every away game. Every away game, we slap on a watch along and we watch it together. Yeah, I'm good, man. I know this live's about footy, but will you be at the Pen Game event on the 18th? Yeah, I will be. I will be. I will be. Luckily for myself, I will be there once again. Tomorrow's gonna be fun, man. I don't even know every clash that's happening. I'll be so honest. Like last time, I knew every clash. Now I don't. I don't know all of them, but I am looking forward to it though. Is it a dungeon event? Yeah, dungeon again. It'll be the last dungeon one for time. Teams like Spurs, yeah, we should be beating teams like Spurs when we're down. I mean, we should be just be winning most of the games that we have coming up. Otherwise, we're down like Spurs or City or whoever. It could be Arsenal. It could be Tottenham. It could be anyone. Like, gotta be winning games. That's it. Their shooting has been terrible. I already know H-Star versus Adiano. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I think there's quite a few clashes. Doesn't mean everyone will turn up though, because things get complicated. Not everyone might not turn up. Bring Wilson on. I agree. 71 minutes, no subs is typical Nuno stuff. We did the same against Aston Villa. We bottled that game. Like Nuno's not going to bring on any sub unless we're losing. That's the truth. Suchek's going to get a yellow card for that. Putting Gallagher. Give me some insight. Who's battling? Okay, so the ones I know are JMF Don, which was meant to happen on the previous event, but it's happening in this one. J Money Penner. No, not J Money Penner. I don't. J Money battling. I just don't remember who. Yes, I am Kenyan. Yes. Um, LC versus Ambu, and those are the ones I know. I don't know any of the others. I legit. Oh, I think Domi does Sevs. I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think Domi does Sevs. I could be wrong though. I've just heard rumors, really. But the ones I know are happening definitely happening is LC Ambu and JMF. Dom. Yeah, I've just wanted to see Domi battle for a very long time. It's been we haven't seen him battle since Tapped, so we could see him battle again. But yeah, I just want to see some good battles tomorrow, man. Want to see some good battles. No one drop the mic, stuff like that. I'm looking forward to H-Star battling again. I thought he did well against Reserve. So did I. So did I. I just want him to. I want to see him project. Guido Rodriguez is coming on, guys. Fuck it up. That's not what we need. Oh my days! It says everything about this manager. But yeah, I think what's it called? H-Star did well. I just want to see him project a bit more. And I think it'd be funny. He has some good ideas in his battles. Ariola with a kick up there. Oh, Pablo's brilliant control. Bowen. Oh, Ramirez done well there. Ramirez twisted himself. Bowen, that's a terrible touch, bro. I think he beat Reserve to be fair. Yeah, he definitely beat Reserve. Reserve wasn't at his best. Um, Resiah, for me, just probably wasn't as prepared as he wanted to be. But certainly watching on the magic stick. Um, I think Resiah could do way better than that. Can't lie, the first half views were decent. This half, your views getting kind of bashed. I think, yeah, I'd agree. I think we lost the momentum, especially in the first, in the last 20 minutes. We've lost a lot of momentum. Like, I don't even think we've been terrible second half, but we could be a lot better. Um, Overall, this performance has kind of averaged out, in my opinion. Very good first half, but yeah, second half's been average. And with Guido Rodriguez about to come on, I don't see us. Like, Nuno clearly wants to draw. Rosiah is better than what he showed in that battle, but I think Rosiah is better when he's live. I think Rosiah is like, well, I think that was his first dungeon battle. Um, I think Rosiah is just better when he's just got when there's more pressure on him. I think the bigger the battle, the better the Rosiah performance. Wan-Bissaka, that's surely a foul. Maybe not. So thrown. Hate the Spuds. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? I've been really impressed with Pablo and Tati, though. Even though I do think Tati should come off. It was a good tackle from Romero. It's a good tackle. Got the ball. Don't care who would want to follow them. Only idiots, mate. Only idiots, brother. They don't like themselves. That's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Fuck Tottenham. Probably still going to lose, knowing us. 100% a late winner. Probably for them, if I'm being real. How are we looking? Starting ball first half, kind of average second. To be honest, so do I, LP. So do I, bro. Love our new striker. What, Tati or Pablo? I like Pablo. I think I like Pablo more, but I do like both of them. I like both of them together though. I think they both play well together. Tadimo's judged that completely wrong. Oh, Skulls, don't let him. Don't let him. Joy did okay, but close down the cross. Need more urgency there. Ariola punched it away. First time he's actually punched it properly. When the tackle was well done to Debo. Oh, Somerville. It's bad. Yeah, support West Ham isn't great right now. I can't lie, but we we have our integrity. Well done, Suchek. Suchek's been class, man. It's been the best Suchek performance I've seen in so long. It's the best I've seen Suchek. Like I can't lie, for like in terms of like Suchek will pop up with a goal, yeah, but 90-minute performance doesn't always back it. This one, however, I think he's done really well. Guido Rodriguez is coming on. Like, why? You should watch the video from the last stream. The link I put on. I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch it. I was like, there's a really reason why I didn't pop it up is because like, it has no relevance to the fucking streams. It's just like the stream was already a mess as it was. But yeah, I watched it, bro. Just so confused. Fuck's sake. The World Cup final today. Fuck's sake. I hate that argument, but we embrace it, so fuck it. Who's got a yellow? Someone's got a yellow for something. I don't know what's happened there. It's a bad tackle, but I don't know whether they're giving us a foul. We've got a foul for it. No, for real, we ain't winning nothing this season. That facts. Yeah, what a video. PFC was a masterclass of a video. Fucking hell. Who's coming off? Oh, Pablo's coming off, so we're trying to solidify the midfield. Yeah, but you're staying up. We're going down. Oh, bro, we're finished. Pablo should have just come off there. Can't lie. Pablo put in a good performance. How is Lee Gunner? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in a while. My profile pic is Alfie's reaction to the videos. Zoom in. Bro, Prime has this picture as well, PFC. I was wondering where that was from because I was like, that's not from our stream. Fucking hell. We should be pushing, but everything for the point. That's what Nuno's mentality is, unfortunately. Yeah, PFC. I was wondering where that Alfie reaction was from. Yeah, Fernandez in the 10, Rodriguez, Suchek in the pivot. Rodriguez, I hope you put in a good performance for us. I don't rate him highly, but I don't disrespect him as much as others anyway. Decent delivery from Skulls. You see the Liverpool stat? 31 shots on one. What the fuck? 31 shots? Oh my god. 1-1. This Premier League season's so weird, man. It is so weird. What a weird season. Ollie Skulls. Straight at the keeper. That corner was terrible. Only have had 6 shots. Fucking hell. Win that header, please. Wan-Bissaka. Is that Rodriguez? Well done. What's the performance been like, Max? Joy is JT. We started really well first half, but second half we've been quite average. Like they've come back, we've lost the momentum. We haven't been terrible though second half, but it's been one of our better performances still. But if I just wish we tried to finish one of our chances for the second goal, but it's been quite average. My team should have been 5-0 up against 3 City disallowed goals. Yes, that was crazy. Still, am I taking the piss or does Nuno actually look like he's parking the bus? Nah, KD. That's exactly what Nuno's doing. I don't rate the sub, and I think that's the. And for once, I actually think it's the only thing he's done wrong this game. But that's what Nuno is. That's it. That's just him in a nutshell. Bowen with the cross. Porro, calm, cool, and collected. Hate how Nuno wants to play too defensive. We should be beating them. No, exactly. I hear it, but does it seem to be an improvement in the performance? Yeah, but I think it's too late for us to use this as like a thing for like a momentum shift. I think we're too far gone, and unfortunately, with the subs that Nuno makes, we're not going to be winning games anytime soon. Uh, oh god, like even with how negative Thomas Frank is, there's a difference between the mentalities. Thomas Frank at least brought on attacking substitutions, whereas Nuno has brought on Guido Rodriguez and has refused to bring on Callum Wilson, and that's been a big difference. Rodriguez, good pass. Mike, did you watch Manchester Derby? If so, what did you make of it? I did. I thought Man United absolutely dominated Man City. Like, what I mean by dominated is like forget possession. Like, in terms of outright quality and performance, in terms of midfield performance, won the midfield battle by far. Like, packed out Haaland, and I know Dallo was getting criticism. I don't rate Dallo, but I think he did enough against Doku. I don't think Semenyo did enough. I don't think Man City set up well. I think they were trying to be too conservative for a team that was trying to win the league away from home, and Man United did well to sit back and counter. Wilson is linked with Celtic. Yes, he is. He is linked with Celtic. I'd hope he doesn't go because we kind of need all the attacking options we've got. About how you went from challenging for Europe for a few years ago to going down. Yeah, our recruitment's just been terrible, and the much as I wanted boys to go, like the managers since then have been worse, and I didn't want any of the managers. Well, I didn't mind Potter, but I didn't want any of the managers we got. That's kind of been the main thing for me. City had one good player, that was the goalkeeper, which says a lot. Yeah, it says a lot about the other team, innit? Mike's Mill 1-2-0 today against Watford. They're back into the playoffs. Won't last because every week they just fluctuate. But listen, they can have their little win. Is the guy from Lazio any good? I don't know his name. I've heard bad things, but he hasn't started bad for us. Liverpool, we fluffed it, played too slow second half, and we are drawing 1-1. Lost the lead. Yeah, that's bad against Burnley as well. It's terrible. It's terrible. There's been some weird results today, or just some weird moments in games. Gallagher's through. Puts it across. Xavi Simmons. Rodriguez has tumbled him over. Rodriguez, that is a risk. Hello, Liam. You need to get Connor Coventry back. I didn't want him to go. Never wanted him to go. I think it would have been a good squad player. Just a decent little young player, you know. At home to Burnley makes me a terrible. How Slot is still. I don't know how Slot is still there. You know. I don't know how on earth Slot is still there. Should have gone a long time ago. Credit in the bank can only mean so much. Do you think it's a case of coming straight back up or staying down there? I think staying down there because we're not prepared to go. We're not prepared for the championship. Wages wise, rebuild wise, the amount of players that will want to leave, we're just not prepared. Um, and it's not like one of them teams where we go up and down, etc. It's a case of we're a team that like we're not used to going down as of recently. Our Ollie Scouts has handballed it. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Ollie Scouts has handballed it. Fuck, that's gonna be a penalty. Big up the content. Good to see you winning, bro. Appreciate you, Ravi. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't think we'll come straight back up. I just don't think we're prepared to come straight back up. I think other teams that are used to the championship will overtake us. So you don't think it's a ping pong team situation? I don't. I don't. Oh, he hasn't given a penalty. I think we've gotten away with that. Anything to kick out your owners? I don't think the championship will be enough. I think by the time the owners go, I'm going to be like 40 or some shit. I think we're lucky for that to not be a penalty, by the way, because we've seen them give it before. Like that was is kind of similar to how we got the penalty in the Conference League final. We're quite lucky when it comes to that. Tanibo, go on, Tanibo, well done. Like when you chat about bus routes and bus numbers that are funny. Nah, come on, bro. Isn't West Ham losing money though? We are, but I don't. Is David Sullivan's just too stubborn to sell up? He'll find a cheap like loophole to get out of it. Leeds are 1-0 up against Fulham. Fuck, fairs, fairs. I feel like they're gonna score from here. Pedro Porro cleared away. Yeah, I feel like Sullivan's just gonna be stubborn enough to find a cheap solution way to keep the club and try and get the team back up. And he wants to stay in the Premier League. That's the only way he'll spend money. Opinions on Nico Minter? No comment. No comment, bro. No comment, M Sunny. I have no opinion on Nico Minter. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. That's my opinion on Nico Minter, fam. Fucking hell. Max, you need to have your own merch. Like me, it's like Alfie Donut Boy, Prime Daddy V, and Pasta E. If I had the piece for that, I would have done it by now, brother. Nico must have done something then. Uh Nico does what Nico does in it. He's his own man. Does what he does in it. I ain't got an opinion. I thought he went to private school, big man. I did not go to private school. I don't know where you got that from. He'd probably be a better centre back than Kilman. Oh, definitely. I trust anyone at centre back over Kilman. I trust anyone at centre back over. I don't know whether. I don't know. Nico's stronger than Kilman. I think I'm stronger than Kilman. Fucking hell. I think I could beat you. Needs freezing out of the club? Nah, Tadima's the last person. One of the last people I'd let go, bro. Tadima needs a partner, bro. Like, he's been one of the guys that are actually aggressive that can actually tackle. Like, he doesn't. He's not one to make mistakes. That's a great save, Ariana. Xavi Simmons has been good for them. I can't lie. Ariana's kept us in, especially in the second half. Xavi Simmons really showed as well. I think he's the best out of a bad bunch, but I actually think he's good. Like, I actually think he's a good centre back. I'll be real. Like, him and Mavropanos are probably our best centre back partnership. I don't rate Mavropanos as high, but he's better with Tanibo. Like, Kilman has just made him a lot worse. As much as he's best out of a bad bunch, I don't think he's the one that's bad. Like, he's not actually one that makes many mistakes at all. The only time he's like really made the bad mistakes, and maybe against Chelsea earlier in the season. That was pretty much it. Great header from Somerville. Tanibo head away. Van der Ven header away. Suma. Gallagher. Why did you let Connor Cody and Craig Dawson? We didn't have Connor Cody. But Ogbonna was just too old, and Dawson wanted to go back up north. Craig Dawson wanted to go back up north, closer to his family, and Angelo Ogbonna was just coming to the end of his time. Wilson and Potts on for Suchek is dying. That's what we should be doing, but 89th minute, this guy's made one sub. We've got no fresh legs. Meanwhile, Tottenham have basically made all their subs. I think you have a soft spot for Man United. Nah, definitely not. I don't like Man United at all, bro. So, the first team I hated because the amount of Man United fans in the area. But I'm just an objective man. I give credit where it's due. I hate your club. Likewise, Jay. Likewise. I wouldn't be surprised if we still lost this game. Now you bring on Callum Wilson in the 90th minute. This guy is such a fucking dickhead. I cannot understand this game. I just walked out. Bro, Jay, we played so well first half, but second half we just dipped, man. We just dipped. No fresh legs. And as soon as we went 1-0 up, I was like, yeah, cool, we scored, but we ain't holding on. We ain't holding on. Forced some good saves from us, to be fair. Xavi Simmons has been alright. Some of those scores, like how, yeah, that deflection was crazy, but Porro and Gallagher just let him go. Porro and Gallagher just let him go. There was some good passing, but Tottenham, you could have done way better with that. It's what always happens, that facts. Frank has to go tonight. Yeah, you probably should have gone a long time ago, bro. I can't lie. I don't know. You already think that, but if you draw with, if you don't win against West Ham, you should go. This Prem season must be the most confusing season. Facts. Smash the budget on Chris Richards or Aiden Heaven. Chris Richards and Aiden Heaven would never come to West Ham. They're at two stable clubs compared to West Ham. They'd never come to West Ham. Bring back Mark Noble and reduce house prices. What's it reduce house? Oh shit! Please don't tell me that spoiler is true. Please don't tell me that spoiler is true. They tell me Tottenham have scored 2-1. Man said 2-1. I beg. Don't tell me Tottenham have scored. Wan-Bissaka cross. Wilson shoot. Oh, it's a block. Fucking hell. Bro, if Wilson scored then, I would have gone mad at Nuno, you know. I would have gone mad at Nuno, bro. That was a good. Wan-Bissaka's crossing's been good today, you know. Wan-Bissaka's crossing's been good today, man. I'm so happy Wan-Bissaka's back. But I'm going to be so upset when he leaves next summer, man. I'm going to be so upset. I guess this is going to be the last chance we get. Ollie Skulls, corner. Oh my god, have we scored? Oh my god, Callum Wilson scored. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Callum Wilson just scored. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're complaining about something, but please, bro, tell me that has gone. Please. Please. Please tell me that there's no VAR with that. Please. 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 For the love of God. Callum Wilson, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Is there any foul with that? No, that doesn't look like a foul. That doesn't look like a foul. Please, Callum Wilson. Tell me that is the winner. We've got 3 minutes left. There's nothing wrong with that goal. There's nothing wrong with that goal, I don't think. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. When I saw 2-1 in the chat, possible offside, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. When I saw 2-1 in the chat, I thought someone said 2-1 Tottenham. Fuck me. I can't be asked for this VAR shit. I told you, Mike, this is when your season turns. You want it spoiled? Or nah? Nah, not really, to be honest. Not really, to be honest. But it's okay. It's 2 minutes left. But yeah, the checking possible offsides. I'll change the banner when I've seen it confirmed because I'm behind everyone's links. All right, I'm just gonna watch the game now. I'm not gonna change it. Has Wilson scored or what? Oh, he scored. Cool. All right, I can change the banner. Cool. Let's go. We're 2-1 up. We're 2-1 up. I can't believe what I've just. I can't believe it. I really hope this is the turning point. But I doubt it. I still think we're going down, but that fucking hell, man. You've waited so late to fucking do all this shit, but big up Mike's crashed the fuck out. I don't blame him, bro. Where's J Lo? Jay was in my chat in the TikTok chat. He walked out. He walked out apparently. Fernandez is coming off. I'm assuming Kilman's coming on. 5 defenders. Fernandez is a piss take, you know. That's my guy. 94 in here. Make sure to follow me on TikTok. Happy with the win? If we win this game, I'm assuming we've won by now. Given the delay I'm on. Given the delay I'm on, I'm guessing we've won the game. Make sure to tap the screen and follow. Make sure to smash the likes on YouTube. Please press. Don't let them get an equalizer, please. Don't let them get an equalizer. Don't let them get an equalizer. For the love of God, please. No, bro, there's too much space. For playing defensive, there's way too much space. Win the ball. Win the ball. Win the ball. Oh my God, they've got a corner at the end. What the fuck, bro? Can a man just not live in peace? I just want to live in peace. Why a corner at the end? How are you defensive and there's so much space there? Like, I swear to God, man. Please. Pedro Porro's corner. Headed out. Goal kick. Goal kick, right? Time for change. Bro, both fans have put up banners for the owners. That tells you where both clubs are. That tells you where both clubs are. Oh, please. The Tottenham fans have walked out. I don't blame them. I can't lie. I do not blame them at all. Alfie, I really hope you do a favour for us. I hope you do a favour for us, but we need all the hope we can get. Blow the whistle. Blow the fucking whistle. Blow the 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 whistle. Spence. Please don't tell me they scored again. But why is my shit so delayed, bro? Like, Bergvall with the throw. Oh my God. Great block, Hillman. Bergvall's cross. Jesus Christ. God. Oh my God. Catch the fucking ball. Oh, what the fuck? Yes, did he, bro? Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we won, yeah? Okay, cool. My shit's just delayed. I'm gonna wait until the game ends. I'm gonna wait until the game ends. My shit's so delayed. Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. Alright. I know there's only one person we can redirect to on YouTube. Guys, you know you know who we're going to. We're going to Too Much of E. If you're watching on YouTube, we're going to Mr. Too Much of E himself. We have won the game. We have won the fucking game. Yes, go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Finally a win. Finally a win. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful time to be alive. What a fucking time to be alive. My shit was so delayed. Oh my God, we actually won a fucking game. No, is this going to change anything? Probably not. But I get to not have, a cardiac arrest this weekend. That is the most beautiful thing about this life. Yes, a lot of you, man, did say in the chat on TikTok and YouTube that West Ham would win. I did not believe you. I thought because we lost the Wolves, we're going to lose to everyone. But we won today. Listen, it's good for the battle, I guess. Big up Lewis, big up Melon, big up Jabba Lou, big up Joshua, big up X, big up Barrio. 3-point lead. Yeah, fucking hell. I did not think we beat Tottenham, but Jay, I want my revenge this weekend. I want my revenge this week. I want my revenge this week. Lewis, if you're still in the chat, capital conflict has to be this week. I want my revenge for when West Ham lost to Tottenham. I want my revenge. But big up to everyone on TikTok. Catch you on TikTok. Take care, peace. Big up the views and that. On YouTube, people, on YouTube, we're gonna redirect to too much of E. We're gonna redirect to too much of E. So please say Mike's raid in Elijah's chat. Don't bully him, but he wanted Frank out. He's cool. So yeah. Fucking go and put Mike's raid in E's chat. Take care.